Hello, Teacher Preston here with another video. So in continuation from my previous videos this week, I just wanted to go on with sort of exam, uh, the exam preparation theme, if you would. So how do we sort of get good at remembering stuff for our exams and that kind of thing? I think one of the key things is memory requires focus. So how do we get focus? That's why things like reading and reading for pleasure and that are so important, because that's a sort of a side effect, I guess, if you would, of reading. When you read a lot, your mind gets used to being in that state of deep focus. So, and that's what can help us to remember things. Also sort of doing mind maps, breaking information down into small pieces or points that you can remember. Mind maps, having mind maps on your walls, that kind of thing. And I think also not being tired. So getting enough sleep, because if you haven't slept, you're not rested. And if you're not rested, you can't think clearly. And if you can't think, you can't remember. So it's all sort of consequences of things. Same like teachers. For teachers, if teacher hasn't slept, they can't deliver, they can't teach properly. So getting enough sleep, getting up and in the early morning and studying or reviewing things, and also knowing when you're saturated. So a lot of people in a lot of countries like China just cram and study till they go crazy. But the thing is it's that combination of study and rest and or play. So study a bit, maximum 40 minutes, half an hour, that's it. Take a break, then come back to it. And I think you only want to set aside certain periods in the day for it. So morning I find the best. So like they say in English, early bird, catches the worm. So get up early, hit the book, study, get your exercise in, have a shower. Great, because it's quiet. Usually there's not a lot of people about, especially in my household. So that's when I do my studying, is in the early morning. So, or at night if you prefer, but just those periods, don't study too hard. Maybe study for 2-3 weeks, take a break, and then review what you've studied and see what you know. Because then your mind sort of will be saturated. But a lot of it's sort of going on what you feel. Don't not study. Also, I guess, like my dad said, paying attention in class helps. So listening in class and then taking a bit of time at that day to review work, and doing that every day, so that by the time your exams come, you don't have to study that much because you know the work. So those are sort of tips and tricks, I think, that would help you. So remember, one, learn to, read more, because reading gives that deep concentration, that deep focus. Use mind maps when you study. You can have them up on the wall in your room, so that way you're seeing it the whole time. Schedule your studying. So have it either in the morning or at night. That's the third point. And I'd say know when balance studying and playing or relaxing. Work hard, play hard, as they say. And know when you're saturated with information. So a lot of time we just got to sort of, when listen to our gut feeling, listen to ourselves, and when ourself says, whoa, then you know it's time. When you can't take in any more information, or you start seeing Tweety birds flying around your head. No, I'm just joking. So hope it helps. Thank you for joining me for today's video, and see you in my next video. Bye. Okay. Boom.